Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message for you, Virgo. We have the Four of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by Strength. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Leo or Sagittarius in particular. But from what I see here, you have an offer coming your way. That Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. For most of you, it has something to do with the way you make your money, or could be making your money moving forward. And it's going to perplex you a little bit. Well, not a little bit, right? When people are perplexed, they're struggling with a decision, and that's what I kind of see you going through, some kind of a decision-making process. It may require for you to have courage to move forward with this. Okay? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is a really good card when it comes to offers. To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle or insult other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a package. You know, it's like a bundle. All aces combined into one. It could be a job offer, it could be an investment opportunity offer, or something along those lines. It kind of feels like work-related, business-related, finances-related, right? Because it doesn't really feel like a lovey-dovey situation. We start with the Four of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. I think this is you having to think about it, having to sleep on it once it comes your way, once that Ace of Pentacles shows up in your life. Okay, the Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who's stuck and trapped in their own thoughts, and with the Four of Swords, this is you just taking some time to think about it. Or perhaps you could be taking a break from work. I know it's impossible. Virgos never take breaks from work. But perhaps you're just, relaxing one of those days, and bam, here comes that Ace of Pentacles, right? Something along those lines. With the Four of Swords, people are usually not in a hurry. Okay? Then we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. I assume you are the Queen of Pentacles here. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Six of Pentacles could be a financial card as well. Every once in a while, the Six of Pentacles comes through as a card of a choice. Alright? It's also a very generous card. And it's a card of balance. The Six of Pentacles could be a card of balance. So perhaps for some of you, that Ace of Pentacles is not an offer coming in, but perhaps you just recently reached some kind of a level in your financial situation. Perhaps now you have a certain amount of money in your bank account. You got a pretty good nested egg, and you're thinking, what do I want to do with this? Do I want to invest this? Do I want to keep on doing what I've been doing, or change something about it? You know. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by Strength. Both are major arcana cards. Those are the only two major arcana cards. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as many different zodiac signs. Sagittarius is one of them. Sagittarius is a fire sign. Strength, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, could be a Leo you're dealing. But if we want to look at those two cards in general, right, then the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a cycle. And Strength is a card of courage. For some of you, the Wheel of Fortune is a repeat of a cycle, right? Perhaps you've done something like this in the past, or something similar to this in the past, all right? But it could be something new. The thing about April, Virgo, is that we'll have Mercury in retrograde, right? Retrograding Mercury until almost the end of April. And whenever we start something brand spanking new, something we haven't done in the past, we may face challenges. We may face bumps on the road. Things could break down. People can fail on their promises. You know, there's always some kind of obstacles in the way. Well, not always, but in a lot of cases during Mercury retrograde, right? So perhaps it's not going to be an easy new beginning, but I think you'll pull through it. So this is what's on the line, right? The Wheel of Fortune clarified by Strength. Some kind of a new beginning, and you may have to have courage to have this new beginning. All right? Let's take a look at the advice spread for you real quick. Here's an advice for you, Virgo, for the previous spread. We have the Six of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, and the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I believe the advice for you is to go for it. Right? We have two victory and success cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The Six of Wands and the Chariot are those two cards. What's interesting is that the Ten of Wands, kind of sandwiched in between those two victory cards, is a card of a burden. It is a card of working hard. It is a card of struggling, but still moving forward. Right? The person in the Ten of Wands is slowly but surely is walking forward. The person is carrying all those wands, but they're moving forward. They know this is not an easy task. They know it's not a walk in the park, but they're still doing it. And I think you will reach success. You will reach success. Perhaps you are facing some kind of a difficult task, but you will definitely succeed with those Six of Wands and the Chariot. The Chariot for some of you could be literally going somewhere, or maybe going places more than you usually do, right? But it's going to be fine. You will be fine. The advice for you is to proceed, Virgo. Nothing ever scares Virgo when it comes to working or getting something done. All right, let's move on and take a look at another lost message for you real quick. Here's another lost message for you, Virgo, for this month. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Devil. Then we have the Hermit clarified by the High Priestess. We also have the King of Swords clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Capricorn, maybe water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So you got this King of Swords, kind of closer to the deck, but it was the last card that came out. It was. So for some of you, you could be hearing from this King of Swords, but to be honest with you, for most of you, I think this is you who will want to reach out to this King of Swords. And it feels like it's a secret desire. That's what I keep hearing, a secret desire. All right, we start with the Page of Cups, right? This is, with the Page of Cups, somebody is reaching out. Somebody is maybe, and by somebody I mean you. I think for most of you it's you, Virgo. Even if you don't know this King of Swords yet, at some point in April you will get acquainted with this individual, right? So the Page of Cups is somebody's is either reaching out, it could be a text message, an email, what have you. Right? Or if you meet this person at some kind of an event, maybe you'll want to start a conversation with this person. Okay? The Page of Cups is clarified by the Devil. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. But the Devil is a card of desire. It's a card of feeling a natural pull towards another person. It's a card of somebody who is almost impossible to resist. Okay, the Devil could be a bit of a toxic card, but with what I see here, it's not really toxic. I think it's just you have certain feelings towards this person, and you wanting, maybe secretly, wanting to reach out to them. Speaking of you, in the middle right there, we have the Hermit, which is your major arcana card. So I assume that's you. And you're clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of a secret, or intuition, or maybe both. Okay, perhaps this is your intuition kicking in and telling you perhaps you should reach out to this King of Swords. Right, so speaking of the King of Swords, the next card that came out, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, it could be somebody who is very intelligent. They could be like a lawyer. They could be somebody who works and they use their brain to work, to get something done, to make their money, okay? And they're clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So we have the Page of Cups and then we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. All right, the Nine of Cups could be a card of a party. In some tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and celebrating something, enjoying the meal. In some other tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating something. But it's also a card of a wish come true, and it's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. And in that card, we have 2 people, right? And I assume that's you and this King of Swords. So it is a card of unconditional love. It is a card of when 2 people see eye to eye and feel the same way towards one another. You know what, Virgo, here's what we're going to do. Since you're card, the Hermit card, is clarified by the High Priestess. I think the universe wants you to decide as to what you want to do about this. For some of you, like I said, this person will reach out to you and then use your intuition as to what you want to do about this. But I think for most of you, this is you. This is you who is thinking about or will think about establishing this connection with this King of Swords. So if you decide to do this, then yeah, I think it stands a chance of taking it further, right? Hence the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. But I think the universe wants you to initiate this, or you to answer this person with the High Priestess. Alright? But it looks very promising. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing April.